Yo, welcome to the chat right now. Well, the stream. Basically, we couldn't get everyone here because they was running on nigga time. You know, niggas will be niggas. That's the whole thing I can say about it. So basically, what we're gonna do right now is talk about the Joker movie. Wait, we may have another.
Oh yeah, Kevin Valentine.
Yo, Valen, how face?
Hey, Valen.
Oh man, what's up, Valen?
Your mic muted.
Nah, he muted. He's probably muted himself because he's driving.
Oh, dancing though. That don't seem too safe.
Yo, this is the first time you get trolled during a live stream. Okay.
Must be his wife.
Hey, Bethany. Hey, little Valen. Hey, Valen.
He in the back, he in the cut, just chilling.
Yeah. I see they're chilling. Oh man. So, what do y'all think about the movie so far, though?
Man, I enjoyed it. Like, it was a really good movie. Touched on a lot of things I feel like was going on, or could be, like going on in society. As far as like mental health and stuff, but it was very well done.
It was really it's good, but I don't see much of a rewatch value on it.
What?
Would you watch it? Could you see yourself watching it more than once?
Yeah.
Nah, I did, but when I watched it the second time, I was like, man, it was getting kind of boring. I don't know why. Like when it got to the good parts, I was like, okay, I like to see this again. But everything else, it was just kind of slow and kind of boring to me. I rewatched it yesterday. It was a good movie. It was just kind of boring when I rewatched it.
But
I don't know. I'm gonna watch it again tomorrow. Well, I'll probably like own the movie. I feel like it's got good rewatchability. Solid movie.
yeah, I could see myself buying the movie and literally buying it, basically, to watch it, have on my shelf forever. I feel like that type of feeling towards it. Like, was from the start of the movie, the whole entire introducing us to Arthur Fleck, right? Like, looking at his life from start to end, that shit was just, it was kind of sad looking at how he like built up to become the Joker.
Yeah, it was.
Basically, like his whole start was like the first beginning of the movie is the part where everybody sees in the preview where he gets hit with the sign.
Yeah.
That I was not expecting to happen all for up.
Okay.
No.
Like, then you see then we get to see his body. His whole entire body is like bruised up, and like this definitely is not his first time getting fucked up in public.
And he's so skinny. Yeah, he was so skinny.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. When I first seen him, I thought he had like scoliosis or something.
Yeah, that's CGI, right? He's like the real actor. His body ain't like that.
Oh, the actor.
Yeah.
I was told that he had to lose so much weight for the movie that he was like in danger of his own health. Like all he ate throughout the whole movie was cabbage.
Just cabbage.
Just cabbage. I think cabbage or lettuce. I'm not sure. It's one or the other. That's all he ate to lose weight.
My friend told me, he said he dislocated his shoulder about 3 times to get that limp walk he always does during the movie.
That's gotta be gross.
Yeah, like jeez. He really put time and effort to get this role right though.
Yeah, he deserves a reward for the movie. It's a good like anything I say is a good like dramatication of like basically mental health issues. Like progress of mental health going from worse to even worse. Because I can't say good. It was never good for that guy. So what was your favorite part of the movie?
My favorite part, it had to be the part where we found out that that girl he was dating, he just made the whole thing up.
Oh, I know exactly.
When she walked in, when he walked in, he was just sitting on the couch, and she was like, "Yo, who are you? Aren't you Arthur that lived down the hall?" I was like, "Yo," and it's so like every scene where he had with her, there was nobody there. He was imagining. I was like, "Dang,
yo, that got break my neck that hard."
That got me. They said, the director said before they even thought about the girl, they said they were gonna have they were gonna have the girl twist, and they were gonna have a cat with Arthur the whole time. And right before he goes to the Murray, so the cat was gonna jump on the window sill, and we're gonna have no reflection, and then that would be fake too.
Like that girl part it literally threw me, bro. Like I was with my little brother when he's watching the movie. He's 18. He's turning 18 in November.
Oh, okay.
So basically with that, it was just like, why can't I get to every time it feels like I'm moving more over towards this way every time. All right. But now my little brother's watching it, right? And he was like, he loved the part. Like he loved the part whenever Arthur Fleck danced.
Mm-hmm.
Because he'll stand up during the movie theater. It's like there's not that many people there because we're at the top seats. And what we do, since we want the top seats and be assholes about it, top seats, and we get put a gap between each of us, so no one else will buy the seats between us. So we got a whole space between us. So there's no one there around us, and he's already dancing, like doing the Joker. And I'm like, bro, chill. This is him during the movie dancing, like doing the Joker dance.
That is funny. I remember me and my friend, we go to the top, we do the same thing. When we don't dance, I hate it because we always throw stuff at each other like popcorn or something. We watch the movie and it gets stuck in my head. I guess so much, and they know that, so they deliberately aim for my head.
You're gonna leave all the popcorn in your hair.
Yeah, I'd be like, "Come on, bro!" Like, they kept throwing lifesavers at me.
Do you know how hard it is to get that shit out your hair?
Exactly. And then I checked the time on my phone. We're supposed to be movie hopping to Zombieland after Joker, and then he just throws a big old lifesaver at my glasses.
That's my guy. Like, there we go.
Oh yeah, you movie? Yeah, if I don't got enough money, I just movie hop. There's one guy in the group. He was like, "Man, we couldn't do it. We're gonna get caught."
Wait. You said he just movie hop?
What you saying that? It seems like it's unbelievable that YEET would do that.
What?
I do find it unbelievable that you could do that.
Why? It's not illegal. It's not. What law? I'm not breaking any laws.
Technically, you are.
What? What?
Technically, you are.
I'm not stealing anything. I'm not breaking anything. I'm not killing anyone.
That's like me just walking in the movie theater, not paying, and then just going to
I paid for my Joker ticket. All right. I won the Joker. And I was like, you know what? Right. And I'm like, you know what? I kind of don't want to leave just yet. There's another movie playing. I mean, there's extra seats. No one paid for those extra seats. So
there's no judgment here. I'm just saying, like I just found it odd, man.
So you don't. I'm the same guy with toxic relationships, so you know.
You don't movie hop none?
Oh, I definitely movie hop, but that's to be expected for me, you know.
I'm pretty sure Nonsense would never expect that of me though, because I'm a stand-up guy.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll look your icon right in the face and say that.
Yeah, okay.
I have never movie hopped a day in my life.
I don't believe it.
You sound believable though.
See, that's the magic of it. You gotta make it sound believable.
Yeah.
You don't even believe it when he's saying.
What do you?
But nah, they expect that in Florida, the movie hopping, because in order to buy a ticket, you have to have assigned seats now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they did that when I went to Raleigh. I hated that because in Goldsboro, it's just pick whatever seat you want.
Yes, I love the movie theater in Goldsboro because they don't do shit about shit.
Nah, they only check you. They only check the tickets because when I went the one in Raleigh, they check it right before you go inside.
Yeah.
Theater. Now Goldsboro, like, here's your ticket. It's down there. Go in. I'm like,
and that's all.
Go
Facts. But yeah, like I think my favorite part of the movie is with the the small person. I want to be like correct about this. Yeah, I want to be politically correct about the small guy.
That was funny.
When he seen that guy get like hitting the head with a hammer or whatever. Like when you first seen him get stabbed, he was like, Arthur, why? I'm like, dude, you already see what's going on, bro. Why are you standing there?
You just say,
and every time he stabbed him, he was screaming, Arthur, no, stop, bro. There's no going back for this guy.
My man was shook, bro. Like,
man,
I got the rolling when I was laughing like when he was just like in the corner. So I was like, he don't know what to do, and he's like, hey, you always treated me right. You know, I'm not gonna do nothing to you. You can go ahead and go. And he couldn't get out that door, man. I was hollering. I was like, yeah, my man just so scared. He don't know what to do. Like,
they did him so dirty in that movie, bro.
Yeah, man.
You're like, can you get the lock? And he held his hand on the lock for the longest. He was like unlocking it so slow. He was like,
but you know the crazy thing about it. If you know about anything about Joker history, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that Joker's first sidekick was not Harley Quinn?
No, I didn't think he had a sidekick until he got Harley Quinn. I thought
It was before. He had a small person as a sidekick, his first sidekick.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I thought it was.
I seen that. I was like, oh snap, he's gonna be his first sidekick. Like, but that's like the way back then.
Oh, okay.
Like when he first. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on.
I remember that scene was funny when they walked in the house. They were like, "Man, I heard your mom died." He was like, "Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have you." And they just looked at each other like, "Huh?"
Yeah, bro, that would have been like reason number one for me to leave.
Right?
Oh, yeah, his first sidekick name was Gaggy.
Gaggy. That don't sound too good.
Yeah,
we're gonna drop this L off for you. You know, you have a good one celebrating. Just don't do what we wouldn't do. You know, I would have.
And then it made it worse because that big guy tried to frame him for trying to buy a gun off of him.
Yeah, he deserved everything he got. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Then man, the cops are coming around. They actually questioned. I just want to get our story straight. You know, you my boy.
Yo, bro, that shit pissed me off though. I'm like, dude, you don't want to turn them in.
Exactly.
That's the thing I can't stand about some people like that. Like you know you did wrong to the man, but yet you're gonna continue to like try to be his friend and everything about it. Like just made up and admit that you was wrong. And I'm pretty sure in the situation, if he manned up and said something, he would have lived probably. Or died. Either or. I'm not sure that situation.
I feel like if Arthur knew he was sincere about it, he might have lived.
Yeah, exactly. But he came over there with that bullshit, telling some, oh yeah, well, you know, short people. I'm like, you don't learn your lesson, bro. You just want to keep with the same shit.
Oh yeah, that was funny. He was like, hey, they didn't ask me any questions because it was a regular sized man.
Those did hit though. Like,
if it was a small guy, you've been in jail by now.
I was like, those jokes did hit. But no, I did feel bad for the short guy because from the beginning of the movie he was just the butt of the joke.
Yeah.
Is he really that small?
Yeah, I put the picture in the chat.
Oh dang! I mean that's not bad. I was asking.
Yeah, man. Like when he was outside that hospital and tried to go back inside.
That was funny.
The audience reaction, they was like so like everybody was, I'm like, why he hit the door? Like
yo, that shit was hilarious. He hit that door like this.
He said, I gotta go see my mom. Boom. He was like, it's exit only, but he kept waving his hand like it's been open.
I was rolling.
I think the part I liked the most about it was the black guy that broke the rules. Then he realized maybe I shouldn't give you this shit. Nah, this is my job, and
Oh yeah,
I've been fucking up all month. And I can't afford to fuck up again.
What was weird to me was they kept making a point to show us how skinny this man Arthur Fleck is, because he was like about a pencil, and then he'll do stuff that you have to be like big body to do. Like when he was tug of war with the black guy, that black guy sort of just yanked it back. See, Arthur was like that skinny. Or when he stabbed the fat guy, when he was like, "Yo, you're my boy," he just grabbed him and drug him over like really easy. I'm like, nah, that's sort of like, he sort of struggled a bit. He was doing big body stuff for a skinny guy.
Oh yeah, I put the picture in the chat. My bad. I put it in the wrong chat.
He got leverage though, but he had leverage on that file paperwork. And then like when he slammed his head against the window, that shook old boy. That's what he was able to like take off with.
He was like, hold up, what's he just do?
That's Joker's first sidekick.
Gaggy. Yeah, I think it's good they got a new one. I don't think this one could last too long.
But when I seen the short guy from the beginning of the movie, I was like, yo, that guy's going to join Joker somewhere somehow.
Because they're gonna make another one off of this. I think they was gonna make another one.
I feel like they could possibly make another one off of it, but it got to be like a one shot, like this.
Yeah, someone asked the director. He was saying, no, they asked him if you do make a sequel, will you put Batman in it? He was like, nah, I might like hand him or something, but I would never put Batman in the next Joker movie if I make another one. I want this to be like own thing from the DC universe or whatever. I don't know. That sucks, but I guess I get what he's saying though.
Yeah, that I could feel though, because basically you don't want to condense your movie to be in one set thing like a comic book movie. You want to be like a comic book movie plus more.
Yeah.
Because that's like me saying, okay, I want to stream with all people of color. That right there sounds kind of messed up.
Yeah,
within his own self. But
might have a conversation.
What?
Wait, what?
Everybody got a color to them.
No, okay. What if he said he will only want to stream with black people?
See a movie with black people?
No. I'm saying, what if you said you only want to stream with blacks, nobody else with blacks?
I can't do that because we'll never be able to stream on time. I
always get in there on time.
Yeah, but okay, we got like a select few of three of us that we said okay yesterday. All right, let me make sure it's clear before I start the stream, before I get any further than this. Yesterday we made it clear that we're streaming Saturday, and so on me being me, right? I told them basically, okay, what's up, Hunter?
Something guys, all right.
All right,
what's up, Hunter?
So me being me, right? I told them basically that hey, since we're streaming and everything, we're gonna stream from 5 to 6. I said 5 to 6 because I assumed that everybody's gonna be late. Because I assumed that okay, if I say 5, everybody's gonna show up at 6. I think I messed up and explained myself because now we're probably getting everybody in at 7, probably.
That's kind of.
They had 24 hours. I cannot stream with only people of our color. Can't do it.
Hey,
What's up, Hunter?
In the UK, they just call that BMT, Black Man Time.
That's what we're on right now. Like, I tried to calculate Black Man Time, but it did not work.
No, just add 2 hours onto whatever time you're thinking.
No, I messed up. I should have added 1 hour. It was really 1 hour. I said 5 to 6, and they showed up they'll probably show up at 7.
Right. I remember when I asked in the call, the homies, I was like, what time is it again? You're like 5 to 6. About 4 people are, I bet I'm ready for it. Let's do it.
Yep. Then I had to outsource to everyone else. I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna have to ask other people in different like ventures and everything. But no, I'm glad whoever did come today. So I appreciate y'all.
I appreciate you having me.
But not you, nonsense. I don't really give a fuck. But, I'm fucking with you. I do appreciate you showing up.
Man, I'm finna be the new Joker. How you gonna be like that fat guy?
Nah, I'm not. If nonsense becomes the Joker, the moment he opens that door with his hair green, Step outside real quick.
No,
I'm gonna step outside real quick.
Yeah, because my thing with when they revealed that he was like he came to the door, his hair dyed and stuff, no shirt on, no nothing, and you gotta think about it. He's already under like scrutiny for probably killing his mom. I'm not going inside his house.
Oh yeah, that was a dark scene. That kind of, even when I rewatched it, I had to like turn for a second because he was killing her for so long. It took so long to finally kill her, and she just struggled. I'm like, dang.
I'm wondering did they time it just right? The time to do it.
I know it's wrong. I know it's wrong that he killed his mom, but like what his mom did to him though, or allowed to be done to him, it's kind of like, I mean, I don't want to say karma in a sense again, but it's, you knew something was gonna happen to him, you know. So it's just like, I guess it's a good thing that a son wants to do it, as opposed to anybody else, but it's still messed up.
Yeah, I can feel you on that. But
I'm assuming the film's good then, by your accounts.
Oh, have you not seen it?
No. To be fair though, I'm not exactly overexcited to see it, so I don't worry about spoilers. I ain't bothered about it.
You ain't seen it?
I'll go and watch it, but I'm not overly excited, you see, because I don't particularly like clowns.
I see.
Same.
I don't like the movie It because I'm terrified of the clown Pennywise.
I kind of want to see it part 2 though.
You too big to be afraid of Pennywise.
Bruh, he's one of the like scary people that you can't hit. If you hit him, something's going to happen to you. That and like ventriloquist dummies. I fear those motherfuckers like a motherfucker.
My daughter's 9 years old and she loves Pennywise.
What?
She loves him?
Fucking freaky child, man. She loves Pennywise.
Well, I can't say that because my little brothers and sisters love Pennywise too.
So aren't they like 18?
One is 18, one is like 12, and the other one's like 7.
Whoa.
Yep.
I mean, Pennywise is funny to me, bro. Like I'm not gonna be afraid of my man.
Nah. I fucked up when I was little. My aunt locked me in a room when I was like 5 years old.
I'm more scared of women nowadays. They're scared the shit out of me the way they fuck up men's lives.
No, like I remember when I was little, right? My aunt, she put her and her friend thought it was funny to lock me in a room with the movie It.
Wait, when you were little, so it was the old school one.
It was an old school It movie.
Well, Tim Curry, that was way scarier to me than this one.
Okay, so I can probably fuck with this one, but the other one, that shit had me shook.
The original was the best one.
Yeah, hands down.
Because no matter what they did, they could not kill it. And I ain't got no space rocks, and I'm fucked.
You don't need no space rocks, man.
Nah.
Look, all you gotta do,
wherever they got to kill them, I don't got it.
I thought you just don't have to be afraid of them, and as soon as that happens, you're able to hurt them, right?
Nah, not really.
Yeah.
Nah, need space rocks.
So like rocks from the moons?
I don't know, but them niggas they use space rocks to kill them. They ain't got none of that.
Oh, they did slingshot the spider. They did do that.
I ain't got none of that.
Space rocks.
I forgot all about that.
Once I found out there's no way to kill them that's on this world, and I'm done.
Technically, all you need is some moon rock. So if you get some weed, you might be straight.
Not being funny, can't you dump the bastard in the sea? Where's he gonna go? He ain't gonna land.
I don't know, man, but moon rocks are hard to come by.
Hard to come by. It ain't like you can get them in like a month. They on the moon.
Yeah, you're not getting them no time soon.
Actually,
So if you rub the It and you got no rocks, what then? I can't punch him to death.
I'm not afraid of Buddy. Like whatever you bring it, I feel the Lord. So if anything, you send me to my maker. So that's fine. You feel me?
Remember your prayers when he shows up.
I remember that.
Okay. Because you won't see me around you. I'm dipping off.
Yeah. But,
So you gonna leave me some solo? You ain't trying to.
nah, you're just gonna stand there.
Yeah.
What?
Nah.
All right, now you want on. You're trying to die now. All right, if you back you in the corner, that's one thing. But just standing there, nah. Okay, no, you trying to die.
Nope.
Like between it, Candyman, and Ventriloquist Dummies, I'm scarred for life.
Oh, Candyman was dope.
Candyman? No, that's the only scary movie that they were not able to kill the bad guy in the movie.
I like that film. I thought it was quality.
Candyman out there in complete green, boy, terrorizing people in Chicago.
See?
I know about that, man.
Telling me you didn't stand in front of a mirror, give it with a Candyman bollocks in front of your friends, see what's happening. Some dickhead will shout something like that.
All right. So who's gonna say Candyman in the mirror tonight? Not me.
Yeah, you can have that one. I don't mess with that.
What'd you say?
I'm saying Candyman in the mirror.
I don't really know what that is, but I probably ain't gonna say it though.
Go on Netflix and watch it. It's on there.
You should, just for the sake of it now.
Don't do it. Like I'm so serious.
Well, you gonna be around somebody just don't do it. He ain't gonna know what to expect. So you might as well know your enemy. You know what I'm saying? Be prepared.
Speaking of like horror movies, how the hell is anyone scared of this little Chucky motherfucker?
Yeah, until I got older, I got confused about how he be. Unless he retains his like man-like strength when he's in the doll, you could just really just kick him over and throw him because he's a doll.
No, he does. Bro, he does have the same strength, but he just like no matter what, you could kill him, burn him, whatever. He always comes back.
Andy was barely resisting my man, that teenage babysitter and the mom. I don't know what kind of strength he had, but it wasn't like I couldn't gauge it. I just know he was strong to a degree. That's all I saw.
Like all I know is if I had to fight against Chucky, I'll drop him some cement and lock that shit down in the trash. He's not getting out. I will let him out when that cement dries.
I'll keep his head out. So this way I know where he at all times.
Nah, you gotta throw him in the ocean, bro.
Nah, something could happen with the cement. Something could happen with the cement could crack open. Will he drown?
No, I'm dropping cement. Then I'm putting more cement on top of the cement that already dried, and cement again. All they're gonna think is a big ass rock. No one's gonna fuck with a big ass rock in the ocean.
I know. I'm just saying, like,
no.
What if like Titanic number 6 falls on it, or an earthquake under the sea?
He gotta figure out how to swim from now on being on top with the rock on him.
That dog gonna float, bro.
It could float. But at the same time, if he goes down enough, that water pressure could just rip apart his body.
There we go. We're good. You will die eventually, some way, somehow.
A volcano do the same trick. Lava. He ain't getting out of that.
Hey.
No, they threw him in fire and he came back. This is crispy.
He came back after the
Wait, that's fire though. This is lava.
I don't know.
Coming back from that shit.
Fire does melt plastic, and he came back.
This is lava melts anything.
All right, so we way off track right now. Let's come out of Joker. We way off track. Okay, enough about my phobias right now. We're going to.
Oh,
so it's a good film. Is that what you're saying?
I found out something interesting about the Joker movie. They said that originally they were going to have a flashback to where it was going to show us Arthur's boyfriend beating Arthur as a kid, and he was going to cut him on his lips on his cheeks to make that smile, and then we'll see the scars when he's older. And then at the end, when he made the lips with the blood, he was going to use one of the pieces of glass that got broke when they got ran into and just reopen the cuts. But they were saying even for a rated R movie, that was kind of dark, so they made it the blood instead, and they just took out the little kid most.
I feel like they be like train wheeling us too much with the rated R movies. Like we came for rated R for that same reason. Like
kids are not supposed to be rated R movies. So why are they trying to be gentle?
Like when it comes to rated R movies, you shouldn't hold back in anything you want to do.
Yeah. I agree.
I get that, but that's a little kid getting this great.
He shouldn't be in there.
They should have did it.
That's a popular scarring technique in London gangs.
Exactly.
Why would a little kid be in a rated R movie, bro?
Oh, you're from London, Hunter?
Yeah.
Okay, I knew. I was gonna ask, are you London or British? I couldn't figure out which one to ask, so I didn't say anything.
That scar's a Chelsea smile. That's a popular one.
Got smile.
Yeah.
Everybody says it's creepy when I smile.
Swear to God, they just push
smile?
it in your mouth.
I haven't really seen you smile like this. I don't know.
Yeah.
Have you seen the film Craze?
Yeah, it's just funny.
No, I've not.
The Craze is London gangsters. They're my great uncle's friends, but they used to do it, terrorizing London.
No, wow.
They really cut kids like that in London?
What's that?
They really cut kids like that in London?
Oh, they cut anyone in them gangs.
Yeah, they go crazy with knives in London. Like, there's not that many guns in London as much as there is in America. So they typically use like knives and sticks, I think, right?
Mostly knives, acid attacks as well, which is a common one nowadays.
Yeah.
God, I'd rather get shot.
Yeah, things will escalate quickly. Yeah.
The acid attacks is not funny, man. That's a bad one. They just douse it all in your eyes, your face, and everything. You've got nowhere to go. No water. You're in trouble, man.
Whew.
They did it to a kid in a pram.
Yeah.
So he's actually the dad of the kid.
Right, especially with them integrating different races into one right now, it's kind of like it's pish posh right now, the whole system.
So who's coming to London then?
I'm still coming to London. Don't give a fuck. All I got to worry about is I'm not worried about getting stabbed. I'm worried about the acid. That's about it.
Yeah.
It makes sure I got a raid suit for all that hazmat.
All right. Nonsense with the raid suit. Okay.
That raid suit's back again.
I mean, you already know what's going to happen to the raid suit. We saw what happened last chapter.
I bet Nonsense was really happy about that last chapter, innit? With Sanji cussing Zorro.
I was not feeling that part of the chapter at all.
Bro nearly cut my Sanji in half, so whatever.
Listen, the second Zorro has his little moment, all Sanji fans are going to be like reclusive.
Well, right now, on the street,
I'm going to be outspoken. I don't care what he do. He can still cut Kaido. I'm going to be like, you know what? Kaido was nuts. That's the only way it happens.
What? Oh my gosh, bro. That's blasphemy.
That's the only way it would happen.
He's going to cook Kaido. He's going to cook some dragon meat.
This man Nonsense is just a hater. At least I give Sanji his props, though. He did have a high difficulty fight with page 1.
Hey, so Joker, bro. You know what I'm saying? So Joker. This movie, man, was amazing.
This movie was pretty good, though. Like, I think my favorite part of the movie was basically the talk show part.
Oh yeah, that hit.
That hit hard. It made it so realistic.
Yeah. Like, the funny part is when he got up and unloaded the gun in the guy's chest. I was like, God damn.
You want to make sure you did.
Oh, now I remember what I was about to say before we change subject. Y'all know that Gotham is really corrupt, right? What if Batman's Thomas Wayne is actually his father and just changed paperwork on it?
Yeah, I heard about that. They said if you look closely at the papers where it said he was adopted, they said the person who signed off on it was some sort of dude from the DC Comics that was a corrupt doctor that helped criminals.
Has YouTube open?
Let me.
All right. Well, okay.
They said it was a corrupt doctor from the DC Comics that helped criminals out, and he could have teamed up with Thomas Wayne. Because after when he was getting ready for the Murray cell, when he had that picture of his mom when he was younger, and he turned it around, and it said Love Your Smile from TW from Thomas Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, people like, if he was adopted and they had no correlation with each other like that, why would he, say that on her picture?
I think Thomas Wayne probably is his father, to be honest, though, because if you look at the way the story is presented, right? If you're rich, you could in Gotham, you could do whatever the hell you want to be honest. There's not much stopping you.
Nah.
Like him corrupting paperwork just so Tom like so basically he doesn't follow him, but he does follow behind him. It's basically that's what I would think it'd be.
Mm-hmm.
Like other than that, there's a possibility that it could be him as his Joker's father though.
I thought it was because the way Alfred came out, like it was like he almost like instantly was like, oh, so you her son, like it kind of Alfred know all the secrets, so it would make sense to where he would be a part in hiding it,
Yeah, and also what we do know of art of Alfred. There's no way in the hell Alfred at his young age, his prime, will let that happen. He's got military background. Martial arts. There's no way.
I thought that was odd too. I'm like, he's not gonna let, because as soon as you seen Bruce by that thing, I would see the opposite of that, like him pulling Alfred, Arthur Fleck to the finish as opposed to the other way around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like he allowed it to happen. He didn't like. As far as Arthur Fleck, right? I don't think he's big enough to grab like Alfred through the fence. He's not showing that.
Nah.
So Alfred allowed it to happen.
Yeah, I can see that.
So what's your thoughts on the YEET?
Oh, what you just said? Yeah, I think he is the father of all the stuff that happened. I think he gets a really good cover up. If they make a sequel, I don't know if they're gonna maybe he's gonna make it public. Like he found some evidence and then make it public that I'm his son and he's my father. Maybe.
He probably killed his mother he probably overreacted and killed his mom out, even though it's not true.
Yeah, I didn't see really why he killed. I mean, I guess in the paper, she allowed him to get beat. But at the same time, I was like, well, he was beating her, and it says she got like head traumas, and that's why they played along with she was making all this up. So I don't think he allowed. I don't think if she was A-OK right in the mind and she just let her son get beat, I think she was messed up in the head and watching her son get beat. I don't think she was A-OK.
Well, I think maybe like let's say he started beating her, and because you can't be right in the mind to chain your son up. You know what I'm saying? Like chain him to a
radiator,
like a radiator. Yeah, like so she hasn't been gone at that point. But I was kind of wondering like who the boyfriend, like was it Bruce's dad as the boyfriend, or was it somebody else? You know,
like that would be pretty good. That'd be a good twist.
And they just said it's some random boyfriend. They covered it up.
Yeah, they never said the boyfriend wasn't no nothing.
When he hit him in the bathroom, that got me. I thought Arthur was gonna sue him in the bathroom.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Like, was it him abusing? Cause like you could see like he was like irritated, at some point, and kind of like getting frustrated, like why are you questioning me and everything else. Then he's like, oh, I can't say. Well, I mean, we kind of spoiling it for Hunter already, but whatever.
You already did. It's already too late.
Yeah, he said like a bunch of stuff.
Look, he was like, look at his dad. Like, come on, they did look alike too, and that was kind of crazy. Like, you could see similarities between them. And I think that's the kind of like stuck a nerve with him, and he just hauled off and hit him. So you don't mess up his campaign and everything else is going on. He can't allow any dark secrets, anything like that, to come back and mess with him. So, but you would think that with her sending letters, they would try to do something to keep her hushed up.
Yeah. Like,
do y'all think they was the people that went there to scare her straight and why she wound up in the hospital? Or?
I think so. Like, it's kind of weird that after he went and confronted him about it, they showed up.
Yeah.
And they didn't just show up; they showed up and they kept bothering her about it.
Yeah, because he had a stroke. Before he talked to those guys and he was like, "Oh yeah, he's had a stroke." I just thought, right after the whole incident at the Waynes, Thomas Wayne sent some people to rough her up,
Or just get her to stop like putting attention towards him and the Joker. Well, him and
the Waynes sound like the biggest criminals in Gotham.
Yeah, that's correct.
The Waynes have always been bad, though. To be honest, like if you read comic books, the Waynes are not what they present themselves to be.
Oh,
Like,
really?
and if you look at, let's say this, look how fast Thomas Wayne threw a jab at Joker. Them hands are lightning fast.
Wow! I thought from that hit, I thought he like broke his nose or something. But he was A-OK, just laughing, no blood.
But that shit was crazy though. Like he threw a punch so fast for even trying to talk to the guy or explain anything. He just did it. Like he sucked. Like it was an upfront sucker punch to the face while like in mid sentence.
Right.
Like this guy's just realizing that his whole world is nothing but a lie. But guess what? I'm still gonna punch you. But the whole thing about the wings in the comic books, right? If you look back, Batman has another brother, and his brother is crazy, so they put him in a crazy home. And like he gets out, and then basically they find out and everything, and he's almost exactly like Bruce Wayne. And they have lots of family secrets that they hide. So, like at one point, the Waynes were also in the Court of Owls, and if you look into the Court of Owls, they're also the people in the background of the Gotham that moves everything around, like the bad stuff, but they fund everything.
Wow. I don't know what the Court of Owls.
Yeah, the Waynes are not really that good.
They've got the money, they own everything, innit?
Yeah, if you have money, then you're good. Like Hunter said, right? You could pay other people to make you look good when you're doing bad.
Mm-hmm.
Depends how much money you could throw at it. But no, like how much? Like, what would you rate the movie? Like 1 out of
10. 8 or 9. No, maybe 7. Yes,
that's a solid. What about you, Nah?
Yeah, you sound pretty sharp right now.
What you said? You said 7?
Yeah.
Man, like,
10.
No, I give it I give it like a 9.25, like a 9.2.
All right. So I give it an 8.5. I say so. It's about like a B rank movie.
B rank movie.
Yeah, a A rank movie is like 2 10s and an 8 or a 7.
All right.
Like a B rank movie is like you'll buy the movie to watch it and show the people. But if while you wanted to go watch it, you wouldn't want to go watch it at all.
Now I gotta ask you, what would you classify as an A rank?
Well, what I qualify as what?
As an A rank, like one in this genre, like similar to Joker. What would you classify as an A rank film?
An A rank? Let me see. I got a thing on that one. Like in like comic book movie genre.
Well, I guess more like a dark comic book, so it kind of still be like DC.
That'd be Watchmen. Watchmen.
You said that movie was an A?
Watchmen is a good movie.
It's a good movie. I did like that.
They did a real good job with it. Well, you know what? No, I can't say that. It was before its time. People couldn't relate to it.
For his time, it came out and how it was when it came out, like digitally wise, like it doesn't hold up to digitally wise now, but at the time it was good. I can't deny it. Watchmen is an A-rate movie within that year in that genre. Like by the time we got back up to digital better, you can look at it now and be like, oh, they fucked up in the digital there, but before that was good.
I actually quite like the story as well. That guy going fucking do lally. It's brilliant.
Yeah, and I love the ink blot.
Yeah.
So yeah, Watchmen is pretty high.
I do that.
What would you give Watchmen though?
I started to say a B plus. But it's like kind of based on what you just said, like the timing of that era, that particular movie was like kind of before its time too. Like a lot of people, like you had to be a real comic book head to understand what was going on with that movie.
Yeah,
like as far as knowing about watching it. If you didn't know what it was going into to watch it, you know, it's just you didn't really understand. You get like the grasp of what was happening. So, like they did do a real good job with that though. I guess I have to give my saying I get that an A.
Yeah, there's lots of stuff going on in the background of Watchmen. Like if you didn't pay attention to it, you could tell that the Captain America version of the guy, basically, he was a piece of shit. And it showed that all heroes are not good, but they still do their job.
It was just dummy long, bro. Like I think that's what killed it. Yeah. Like it didn't have to be that long. They could have had all that in there and condensed it. But it was what, 3 hours?
Yeah. It was a 3-hour movie. What they could have done if I was them, I'll put a little bit more action into the movie, right? But as well, I would made it a 2-part movie.
2 parts, because that's what I was
going to say. 2 part would have been better.
Because that way you got action in the first part movie and also in the second part, which keeps people interested, as well as you can make more money off the same movie, but just separating the 2 movies.
They could have made on the second part explanations about why he's done this and why he's done that.
Yeah, because we don't know why Dr. Manhattan chose to be the type of asshole he became.
I think that's what the TV show kind of bringing about. I'm not too sure though. I haven't seen it yet.
Let me ask you, hey, what do you think about Watchmen?
I've never seen that.
Wow.
All right, I'm about to mute Yeet.
Yes, a lot.
You got on that trade block real quick, huh?
I don't know. I can't trade Yeet. I can't trade Yeet. But I got to trade the other race for Hunter. I got to get Hunter on the black tide.
Watchmen.
I know I'm a bit off topic, but I have to ask. Hype.
Yo.
That My Hero Academia, the switch up with Cleo Thompson, that little clip.
It's on the last chapter that just came out.
Not the actual anime. I mean the actual
the live action.
The live action, yeah.
Action. What did you think of that?
That was crazy. I'm actually glad I got to meet those guys in LA.
Oh, you did, didn't you? Yeah, I remember you saying that.
Yeah, it's crazy meeting them, but like he told us that he has something big coming out, but we didn't expect it to be this big like that. Like I thought it was gonna be, oh, another short. Okay, no problem. I'll watch the short if it comes out. Yeah, he subscribed. I think he subscribed to Trent's channel or Liza's channel. I'm not sure, or Jay's, but we sat there and talked for a hot minute and took pictures and everything. But it was good shit. Like I'm surprised that they put that much emphasis on everything they did. Like you could tell there's a difference between fan love movies that's anime and live action, compared to Hollywood. They were going to do this just for a buck.
Yeah,
so I haven't seen it yet. Was it like a lot of fan service in there, or was it like a legit?
No, not that at all. It was just a purely good thing. It's just what they.
Yo, nonsense. We gotta watch it right now if you want to be in it.
I got 2% battery life, so have at it.
6 battery. Oh shit!
Why don't you ever put your phone on the charger?
My phone is on the charger. I'm about to come to the phone. It's like that.
I had that same problem before. Guess what I did?
Got a new phone.
No, that's not what I did. because
okay.
I'm basically
And
I put it this way, hard head is all hell.
Right
Right.
here.
So what I did basically was this. I got another berry online and I found another way. I charged one berry while the other one's running out.
Yeah, I used to do that.
I just got a new phone, man, and this one's
I can't do
slick.
that no more.
You can't do it no more?
Nah.
No, it ain't gonna work then, because yeah, it might be a time for you getting a new phone, bro.
So I had about like 2-3 different wireless charging pads, and they all tried.
All right, I'm about to play it right now.
All right.
I'll tell you what, hype. What did I say? If they had a bigger budget, that would have been amazing.
Yeah, if it had a bigger budget, it'd be grade A.
This here?
Yeah, I'm about to play it right now. Hold on. This is nonsense. First time watching it because I can't show a live reaction to me first watching because I already watched it.
Sorry? Hey. Oh, this is okay.
This is just the intro.
I've seen it do with the backpack before. I've seen people in the fight. See,
Have you already seen the first fight?
somebody had linked it.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you watch it all the way straight through though.
Yeah. Do some tie up. The backpack is like his quirk or something.
He's fucking this guy up though. Then put the glasses back on.
That's clean. I like that.
It's not even done yet though. This is like 15 minutes long.
That was just a teaser there.
That's right. The master. Oh, okay. They put this in there.
Know what you're doing. I'm giving this back. Unlikely.
What's up?
Steal the wallet. Unnoticed. That's all I ask. The coast clear? Yeah. Yep. Happy day. Teleport. Oh, that sucks. For you. Nothing much. Okay, Boston's like. し、超人的なスピードを出すことができる。これが ULA の実力だ。面白いじゃん。兵器、個性、発生。手に持った武器を火器以外の武器に変えることができる。
Imagine what you can do with that. Oh. Hey, that's tough.
Yeah, this shit get crazy, bro.
I'm what the fuck, man.
This nigga, he screamed for help.
Nigga, help me.
Yeah. Another film. 個性、本シール。いつから作り出す泡の中に入れば、外からは見ることも聞くこともできない。隔離された。
Oh, damn. So they've been in a bubble the whole time?
Yeah, the whole time they like in Law's room. They can't see or hear you.
That's crazy. That's Law and Corazon put together. Damn.
Yeah, Corazon.
Hey, they got the little animation with the. Hey, that's cold. Came a long way since Hoes, man.
終わりにしようか。
Oh, so they did still on, boy.
So Luke Cage jumped in then, okay.
It is linear. Don't see my man zigzag at all.
Go. I still owe you a cheap shot. スタックス、個性、マルチプライヤー。打撃を与えることに力が増し、5発目でリセットされる。また、5発目にパワーを集中させ、強力な一撃を繰り出すことができる。
Damn.
Yeah, dude,
Took his backpack, bro.
I don't think it's the back. I think it's that he just put it on the backpack.
一番のヒーローか。こんなバカが慕われるとはな。奴は助けになんか来ないさ。この国にすらいないんだからな。人にデタラメな。
Yeah, he talking cold cast Japanese shit though.
それがお前たちヒーローのやってることなんだろう。それが平和の象徴だと。
I respect that though. That's dope.
Yo.
Hey, ignore whatever the hell he's saying. The only way we survive this is to take that tank top over there. If I can just get one clean shot, I can do it. Just need an opening.
Powered up.
Got any ideas?
Yeah, I've seen that. Was it 4 hits or 3 of them?
4.
Listen,
Okay.
I
Right.
know this school can be scary.
We got a flashback. MC flashback.
The milk.
Do you want to know why?
Put the music in there with it.
Yo, that MC flashback be hot.
How is it? I know it's got to be that shit. Oh damn, his mom died.
Yo, anybody that watches anime knows what happens when they cough. that's in it, bro.
Instant, bro. Like damn, his mom died. Like
as soon as you see the cough,
it ain't like she in the hospital right now. She dead, like,
bro. Anybody watching anime knows if the parent cough is done.
Let's do that on the stream next time. Next person who coughs will say, whoa, 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 whoa.
バックトラックは彼のキーホルダーがついている対象の位置へテレポートすることができる。
let's go.
この力を要させる。さらに他の人とも一緒にテレポートすることができる。
Damn.
He out there.
You don't seem to understand. So I'm trying this in your language. うまいとかいなくても平気さ。みんなに力をくれるのもゲロなんだ。これがそういうことだ。
He's from Cole. Mama Slam,
I knew you was gonna say
yo.
Yo, Harlem Slam. Yes.
Like excellence. What you gonna do, homie?
That's excellence.
You out here just making bubbles. What you about to do? All you needed was one clean shot.
Oh shit.
Not today. We're leaving.
I wonder if he can make multiple.
Got what we came for, right?
When they get his wallet?
The wallet he stole.
Whatever it is. Get to school. Study hard, graduate. Reach your goal of becoming a pro hero. Because that's what I'm going to take it all from.
It's weird seeing him older, man.
Till then. You got time.
But they got their ass kicked.
They didn't say. Offer me good money is still though. Worth it. No amount of money is worth risking your life. It pays for my little girl's treatment to this. So you gonna call the cops?
No. I'd be in trouble too.
What do you mean?
I don't technically have my license yet.
Oh, a little bit of the pot calling the kettle black, huh?
We are now the light.
Yeah, okay.
You return this, and we're even.
Deal.
You know, you have young adult classes for euros. You should think about doing that for your daughter.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Oh shit.
Hey, wannabe. Thanks.
What's this one? I'm on 1%. Oh, I'm too mad.
You made it through the movie. You made it through it.
Bro, I'll be talking my key chain everywhere, Joe. Like,
Yeah. Like, don't even on movies. Like, that is pretty good.
Yeah.
But all right, since Nonsense on 1%, and we basically talked about movies as much as we could. That's about it for us. We calling it out. All right, y'all. If anything, I'll say like, subscribe, check out Hunter on Twitter, check out NonSenseNap on YouTube, and same for Captain Yeet as well. Subscribe and follow these guys. They good peoples, although we're all cancerous is all fuck. But at the end of the day, cancer is what y'all came here for.
Definitely cancer over here.
So, like I said, follow, like, and subscribe, and also go to these guys. They're also good people. I stand behind them. But on that note, all right, guys.
Yeah.
All right, we out.